Hello students! In this video, we will be reviewing how to use context clues in order to determine the meanings of unknown words. So, what exactly are context clues? Context clues are words and phrases in a sentence that give you clues or hints so that you can figure out the meanings of unknown words. For example, look at the sentence here. The gloomy day started out dark and gray. If you didn't know the meaning of the word gloomy, you could use context clues to help you figure it out. Words like dark and gray are clues. They help you determine that a gloomy day is one that is dark and depressing. In some sentences, there are grammar or punctuation clues that can help you determine the meanings of unknown words. Some sentences may contain semicolons. The statement that follows the semicolon explains the statement that precedes it. Let's look at this sentence here as an example. She is such a generous person, semicolon, she always gives me gifts. The statement that comes after the semicolon, she always gives me gifts, explains the statement that comes before the semicolon. She is such a generous person. So we can infer that a generous person is one who gives. Commas can also be a clue. Sometimes, following a comma, there is a word or a group of words that are synonymous to the unknown word. Here is an example. Michael is a philanthropist, a wealthy person who gives money to help those who are poor. In this sentence, the phrase that comes after the comma, a wealthy person who gives money to help those who are poor, gives us a definition for the word philanthropist. In addition, some clauses that use words such as unlike or although indicate opposite meaning in the next clause. For example, unlike her brilliant friend, Marcia is quite vapid. The unlike in the first clause signals a contrast or an opposite in the following clause, so we can determine that brilliant and vapid have opposite meanings. Let's do a few practices. Look at the sentence and determine the meaning of the word exorbitant. Which words and phrases are context clues that can help you determine the meaning of the word? Pause the video while you work through this sentence. Okay, what is the meaning of the word exorbitant? Let's work through the sentence together. If the Browns are looking for a better deal somewhere else, the car was not a good deal at the dealership. In other words, the price of the car was too much at the dealership. Therefore, if the price is exorbitant, it is excessive or higher than it should be. Again, use the context clues to determine the meaning of the underlined word avid. Pause the video while you work through the sentence. Okay, what is the meaning of the word avid? Marco's bookshelves are full and he reads one book after another. These clues can help you determine that Marco reads as much as possible or that he is an enthusiastic reader. So the word avid means enthusiastic or eager. For this next practice, you have been given choices. You must decide which of the choices gives the best definition for the word benevolent. Pause the video while you work through the sentence and make your choice. Which answer did you select? The correct choice is B. The uncle paid for his niece's college expenses. This shows kindness and generosity, which gives us the clue that benevolent means kind and generous. There is nothing in the sentence that would help us determine if the uncle is overworked, happy, or angry, so none of those can be the definition of benevolence. Here's our final practice. Once again, you have been given choices. Pause the video while you work through the sentence and determine the best meaning for the word illegible. Which answer did you select? The correct choice is D, difficult to read. If I have to ask my friend to read her letter to me, it's because it is difficult for me to read. Now, you might think the correct answer is B, containing difficult vocabulary. But my friend's handwriting is illegible. Handwriting has nothing to do with the words being used in the letter, but the actual writing on the page. For more information on using context clues to determine meaning, visit the web link section on Blackboard.